Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
What a shot.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Durant is out there with Thompson. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Marshall in at the point guard position. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now, here's Durant. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. Halliburton with it. On the wing, Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Mathurin against Booker. And Azubuike kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Mathurin. No good from Booker. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways.
And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded close. Turner for 3. Booker pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one drops.
Booker showing some power.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Turner. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got a pair of threes now in the first. Quarter for the Pacers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Booker the pass to Marshall. Booker against Halliburton. Thompson dishes to Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Azubuike. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. Phoenix. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Little. Off the inbound, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Cranes the three-pointer.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Lee against Halliburton. Outside Turner from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3-point field goal.
Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Lee passes to Little. Back to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green against Turner. Here's Little. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And the first one drops.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
The Suns making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. No good from outside. Suns trail by 12. The feed to Green. Durant feeling it out a bit. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. It's all in by Watanabe.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Jackson. He feeds it to Turner. 11 feet away. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Watanabe. And a wide open look for Lee. No good on the triple. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
There's Lee with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Pacers as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Peterson in at the point. That one falls.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Thompson against Mathurin. Clock at 6. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 6.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Mathurin against Thompson. Outside Mathurin. Outside Jackson. Here's Wong. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wong's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Watanabe passes to Marshall. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint, here's Wong. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Peterson the pass to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here we go. Ball going up court. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Suns call time. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Now Walker, 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from way outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Miles Turner.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's Booker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Over in the corner, Lee. Pass to Booker. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's Peterson. Sinks that one from the post.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Inside, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lee outside. Durant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. From the line, and he connects with the jumper. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Shot's good by Walker.
The score.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement. They have a healthy lead.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest the balls. This is what happens when the other team identifies the weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's youth dance team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Klay Thompson, who's out there with Durant, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Booker the pass to Thompson. And here is Durant. Suns moving the ball around, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Miles Turner. This is his first free throw of the game.
Udoka Azubuike.
That one falls for Azubuike. And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, here's Marshall. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. High post, KD. And here's Marshall from the arc. Drills it from outside. Marshall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Halliburton outside. Turner for three. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Marshall with it. Halliburton picks him up. Halliburton with the steal. And Halliburton slams it in.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson outside. And Booker kicks to Marshall. Mathurin against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mathurin. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Marshall with it. He's got 7. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Durant. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot,
assist goes to
say Klay Thompson.
Tyrese
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Lee, and too long on the shot. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Halliburton against Lee. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. That one goes in. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lee passes to Watanabe. He kicks it to Durant. On the wing, Green. Back to Durant. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Watanabe. Buries it from three-point range. Watanabe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And one guy who brings the energy every night, Yuta Watanabe.
Yeah, he's relentless on both ends. And, hey, look, you need those hustle guys. He understands his role and plays it well, and he is very good from that corner three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Down low. Here's Green. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Green's got his second basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Right side Turner. Pass to Neesmith. Kicks it to Lee. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Halliburton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
15 seconds left to play here in the third. Lee passes to Watanabe. No good with the triple. Here's Halliburton. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Pacers just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jackson. And it's Carpenter in at the small forward.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pacers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. To the middle. Drives to the hoop. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul. Pacers substitution. Shepard.
It's Rivers on the wing. He gets it in there.
Challenging the bigger defender cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Carpenter. And the Pacers another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Rivers. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first basket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And one thing about this team, they are as tough as it gets when they're playing in front of their crowd. Between that and their energy level, I could see them breezing right through this stretch.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Wong. He's guarded by Rivers. This one for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Glover from deep. And the three ball is good. Glover's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wong. Again, Indiana.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Shepard. And the pass to Wong. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Glover. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Chanchar, the pass to Rivers. Passes it to Glover. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wainwright missing. The Pacers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wong. Down low. Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Glover. Poked away. Stolen by Walker. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Chanchar. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less
whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Turner.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Fires for 3. That shot off. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Inside. Shot's good by Walker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Watanabe passes to Wainwright. There's the triple. Pocket 6. Back to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Wong. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Shut it right like lemonade stand, black top pavement. I get break for basic. More pride, lunch, money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grill. Be careful who try to be up in your face. Like we ain't friend, can't get a deal. If it don't figure, I need all my figure. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I plant my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my pinnacle. Pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this in a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over till we just drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focus, align, steep road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas. Way outrageous the stakes, ain't grilling my pesos. All these snakes got venom out their heads and send them out on their way, yo. K, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10 toes down, gotta give me 10 feet, love. Keep my windows down so you can see me stunned. I know I got away, coming out your mistake. You can't rush us gray, should've had patience, baby. You miss shots you never take, but you were still breaking lately. Thought when I booked you it was real, but it was fixing crazy. I know think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.
And funky, all the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies on the rail. I'm chill, no sun ain't no one to tell. Be for real, I feel for you cause your face is so ill.
Like dog, little back, she buckle up. Show me what's good in the parking lot. Looking up, tell me you'll never stop. Give it up, want that on me, you not big enough. Fix it up. Now he slipping up, kiss it up. Off of the way, he got burned, so I mix it up. DJ the star on the road, I be switching up. Your girl love me at the show for her up. Love me, got him doing my dirty, but watch how I clean it up. So fun, gotta watch how he. I been cooking, now watch how I eat it up. Move, pump it up. Groove, now pump it up. Move, pump it up. Groove, now pump it up.
Hands on 210, speak your truth or you gon' be my food again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04. I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post.
Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break back. First Vince Gilligan, my money gon' come before my relevance. They still waiting till I get poppin' again. I'm better gonna watch you. Back on the don't since you're not making me smile. Let her play, but I still. All of they visions distorted. They climbing cause they think the top where the gold is. I tasted that bread and I held on my soul. Man, I'm far from the throne. Man, I'm closer to home. And I'm closer to me. These convinced they do what I need. Studio time and family what I need. Worked off the clock and I sharpened my sword. The new flows gon' get all of you folks to the speed. Pump it up. Groove, now pump it up. Pump it up. Groove, now pump it up.
You with me, then you lucky. Cool, I'm fresh and funky. All the jocks say they love me. Pull up like baby huggies. On the real, I'm chill. No son ain't knowing a deal. For real, I feel. For you cause your face is so ill. It's 1999.
Make you make it dance to this. Make you dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. Hey, you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sebby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a. Hey, 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5, and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is Rolex and a Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo, they got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a son, where we at? Ay, party at the border, it's a movie, no outtakes. Girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rents paid. Now you looking at a sensei, sensei. Now you looking at a 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 sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. Hey, you came for my dog, so you know we gotta. That's the only way. Betty bye. Young Bruce Lee, I let it fly. This little heart of mine, I'ma let it shine. They be like, where you been, Rossi on the grind? Too crazy, cause I got a lot that's on the line. Hey, you gon' spell it out. Hey, girl, you playing with a Mac, don't you yell it out. All my boys got my back, and we ready now. If I give you all the trust, don't you let me down. Pick it up. Get scary when the boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond on my neck, dancing in the night. You should come to South Bay, I'll show you what it's like. She got glitter on my face, now I'm shining like I might. Cause I'm smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rents paid. Now you with a sensei.
Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y de una se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro, a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no. Ay, si tú te creías que para siempre iba a... no. Ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, no. Ay, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tus hábitos no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamarle de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero. Ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba, bajé, no. Si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ey. Ahora hay temor, el cartel automático, Valentina pierde el tiempo más, ey. Dando a fuego, ceniza quedan y las tiré pa'l mar. De mí sigue hablando mal, te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele.
I ain't doing no more favors. I ain't doing no more favors. Top friend aside and you in danger. Vapors. I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit. Every time I come around, you think it's Christmas. But if you ain't gonna be down, then it. I ain't doing no with me when I'm down there, cause you see me up. Hate when they see me smile, love to see me pout. Always putting out their hands, so I'm in and out. I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the tryna diss this, I get them out my town and out my district, I always been the one feel like a misfit, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors. Top friend aside and you in danger.
Looking forward, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Jordan and Jokic, the combo inside. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Walker. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results. Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
The free throw drops for Jokic. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Walker misses from close range. Murray against Halliburton. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Halliburton against Murray. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Halliburton against Murray. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gordon against Walker. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. The open shot. Jokic cans it from the wing. Jokic has got 6 points.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Halliburton against Murray to the middle. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Brown finds Gordon. Back to Brown. Matherin with a steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. And the jam by Walker.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Turner's got 8 points.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
Here's Murray. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams making some changes here. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at Denver, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
You know, right now for Indiana, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Here's Matherin. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Nimhart. Back to Matherin. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Pass to Neesmith. This one for three.
Drains the triple. Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Indiana's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Nimhart, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Murray. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Shoots from 12. That shot off the mark. Indiana leading. Pass to Walker. He takes it in. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Murray scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's McGetty. Walker pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Nimhart, the pass to Matherin. From deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Neesmith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Benedict Matherin has been leading the charge for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now they're in at small forward with Jackson at the 4. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nimhart in at the shooting guard. That's the 5. And again, the second quarter for the Pacers. Brown passes to Gordon. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jamal Murray. Here's Brown. Knocked away. Indiana's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Outside Matherin. Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer, Halliburton. First shot won't go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. To the inside, Turner. And then Turner with the double.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jokic passes to Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Turner from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Brown. Turner with it. Now guarded by Brown. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 18.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
For three, Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Brown. No luck on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Turner. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give them some space. Let them get to work.
Denver calls timeout. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it. He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Turner for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Doubled by Turner. Here's Maggette. And again, Denver no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Peterson. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Murray passes to Maggette. Over Turner. And it's Maggette missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
50 seconds left in the half. Halliburton outside. From the top of the key, and the shot goes. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. On the wing, Porter. Still without a bucket. And here's Murray to win the drought. And another miss by Denver. Pass to Halliburton. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent some effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
Here's Murray. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Miles Turner was the story in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Jamal Murray out there with Bruce Brown. That is Brown in at the 3. Halliburton. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
To the middle. Brown passes to Jokic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Murray against Halliburton. Gordon outside to the paint. Here's Jokic, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Jokic has got 14.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around, and everybody benefits. And, Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, the feed from Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
And they call an illegal screen here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
Pass to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Now Olynyk from downtown. The rebound by Turner.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turner's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Murray. Outside Olynyk. And here's Brown for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray. He shoots. Again, the Pacers, good for 2 more.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Murray passes to Olynyk. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray. Neesmith's got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Watson. He's scoreless. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Here's Watson. Now Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside
third.
Porter.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Peterson. 1:43 left in the third quarter. There's Neesmith with the 3. Second chance effort. Peterson, that one's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's McGetty. And he gets it to go. McGetty's got his first points in this one.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Well, Brent, everyone has a 3-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the 3-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play 2-guard in the NBA.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Wong. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Neesmith. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Neesmith's got 9 points here in the second half. Denver's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Porter. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. That's tipped. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Got it off in time.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pacers out in front, opening up a huge gap. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Olynyk. Caldwell Pope with it. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And for the Nuggets, Zeke Naji out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Watson in at the 1. And for Indiana, here's Nembhard. Pass to Wong. Here's Nembhard. Tries it from 19. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
It's nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That three's off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Olynyk. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Brown against McConnell. Walker for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Tyson. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Can't cash it in from close range. The kick out to Walker. McConnell outside. Here's Wong. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to McConnell. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Here's Indiana. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Wong. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Tyson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. McConnell against Brown. McConnell, good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Walker with it. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Hits the trifecta. Wong's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Miles Turner.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Najee. Stay out of the way! Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Bruce Brown. Yes, it's good.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
McConnell against Brown. McConnell passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Najee. The layup misses.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
From outside the arc, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you.
Downstairs, collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin of. I say working the work, she's working that fucking work.
Que mucha mami, cae en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home floor. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, in at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Turner. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
Young against Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Passes to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton, impressive with the finish.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Turner for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Young pass to Murray. Over Mathurin, and it's sent back by Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. The kick out to Young. Over Halliburton. A nice shot by Young.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Halliburton finds Walker. Clock up 2 there.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And here are the numbers for Turner. The past month has been surreal. First in blocks, and of course he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Indiana leading by 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And finished off by Walker.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Young against Halliburton. Here's Bay. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. There's the three. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to Toronto. Young pass to McDaniels. Walker against Bay. The pass to Young. Will it go? Walker with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. The tray. And the Pacers another three.
Man, what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Miles Turner.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Martin. From 15 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
Rare for Martin to take those, but his accuracy gets it to go.
Halliburton against Bogdanovich. Halliburton passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Outside Griffin. Off target from three-point range. Here's Indiana. They're on a 19-6 run. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Mathurin. And the Pacers another three.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Count it. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Peterson the pass to Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he makes good on the layup.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Halliburton outside. Gets it off. Just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pacers out in front, up by 15. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Peterson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. The Hawks trail by 15. To the middle. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
You'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Okongwu finds Bay. Back to Okongwu. Misses from short range.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hits it from three-point range. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Passes it to Neesmith. Outside Turner, fires from deep, and Indiana, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Hawks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Bay. Driving in. Rebounded by Jackson.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Can they get it? And the rejection by Jackson. Yes, that goes in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. And the dunk by Jackson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Number 1, the Pacers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Hunter. He has yet to score. He kicks to Griffin.
Remaining in the first half.
Pass to Bufkin. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Pacers with the rebound, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich looking around, kicks it to Hunter. Outside Griffin. Shoots from the elbow. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Turner for three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Outside Griffin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over their team.
Halliburton passed it to Walker and finished off by Walker.
Perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside, Turner with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Bufkin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The pass to Griffin. To end the drought. That one doesn't go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Pacers opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the floor.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that does it for our halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Good on the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. The shot's good. McDaniels got 8 points.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Outside Turner for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Turner's got 24 points.
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Young. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Young against Halliburton. Here's Okongwu, and it's sent back by Turner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Substitution for your Pacers. Andrew Nembhard. Peterson.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the paint, and stolen by Bay. Inside, here's Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Passes it to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
First team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
McDaniels at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Turner for 3. A 3-pointer's right on target. Turner's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Young finds Murray. Shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Peterson, covered by Okongwu. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got 36.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
McDaniels passes to Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Outside Turner from past the arc. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bay. Back to Okongwu. Outside for Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Outside Turner. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Bay kicks to Young. Over Peterson. Young, good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So smooth with it from the mid-range. Trae Young, just a fantastic scorer.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On its way from Turner for 2. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young in the corner. Plays it up off the glass. 8 points for Trae Young.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
Here's Peterson. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Turner, and it's Wong in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content. Want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Back to Robinson. Knocks it loose and stolen by McConnell. And here's the break.
Hawks foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Wong. 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Young. To the inside, Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The pass to Turner. The 3. And again for 3.
is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. Martin, the pass to Robinson, and he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Carpenter. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Dish now to Turner. Pass to Carpenter. Back to Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 47 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And the first one at the line is good.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
Walker's checked in for the Pacers. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. And so Young nails them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. McConnell against Young. On the wing, Walker. Five to shoot. Pass to Wong. Young against McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
Carpenter defended by Griffin. Carpenter passes to McConnell. Here's Wong. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Wong's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Martin. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
McConnell passes to Carpenter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Walker misses the baby hook.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Bufkin. Robinson, that's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. And there's the pass to Wong. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Indiana's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Outside, Walker. Over Martin. Shots good by Walker.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And finished off by Martin.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Miles Turner.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Right side to Walker, fires the three, sinks the three-pointer.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell finds Walker. McConnell scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
get an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight. You ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now. You should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and flies around the world first class with his dogs there. Stays in the charts forever, thinking he's sick. Little what a loser. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves, bruv? He's gonna lose soon. He's a wait until he loses. Loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't